One of the biggest questions I get asked with emails, surveys, or anything I've done, I've sent out to people, or just one of the big comments I get is, I don't know where to start. Even my wife, starting her own niche, told me herself, where do I start? And that's been a problem. I know I haven't been around in a while, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, but I just want to show you Funnel Hacker Pro. Yep, we're still here at funnelhackerpro.com. I'm just posting up a lot of good information now. Like today, I have my top 10 books posted up. You'll see that in a minute. Well, actually, it's like 15 different books. And now I'm kind of changing directions. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let's go. All right, so welcome back. Make sure you click that subscribe button. I will start uploading videos a lot more frequently now. Click that like button if you like this video, because right now I'm going to tell you where to get started. So now, you hear a lot of noise going on right now on the internet. You hear Russell Brunson for ClickFunnels telling you that funnels, you're just one funnel away and everything you need to do. And what's really cool is that he's showing you all the places that you can go right now. So do you want to be an agency? Information products, e-commerce, coaching and consulting. I even have some of these things up here. I just noticed that he had that. But if you want to start with Shopify or on Amazon, do you want to sell Amazon stuff? If you want to be a coach, all of these things, right? Network marketing, small businesses. The thing that I want to tell you, though, is ClickFunnels is just a landing page maker. That's all it is, right? It's not going to make you any money standalone. Shopify is not going to make you any money standalone. You're not going to just make money because you have a Shopify store. Amazon, just throw a product up there and you think it's going to sell? Wrong answer. And if you say you're a coach, again, you're still going to have to tell people what it is you do. The reason why I'm going through all this before I tell you the bombshell is that when you do any of this and everybody's saying, hey, you can get started right now, start making money today, you need to stop. Back in the day in California, if we had a fire, they told you to stop, drop, and roll, right? To get the fire off your ass. So right now what I want you to do is drop everything and understand that if you can't talk to any of these people, you're not going to sell shit. And what you want to learn is called direct response marketing. Now, the difference between that and what Pepsi or Coke will do is direct response means that we want money today. We want a response right now. And in order to do that, you have to know how to talk to people. There is no way around it. I've done the research for the last 3 years. I've tried everything. Just not because I wanted to do it all, it's because I wanted to prove exactly what is the key element that you need to start making money. What is the easiest way to do it? And there's 2 avenues to go. Well, actually 1. The first one is learning direct response marketing, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. And the second one is how to communicate this to those people. And the easiest, the least expensive way to do that is with email. And the fortune is in the follow-up. So the first thing you do is you pick a niche. The second thing you do is learn how to talk to that niche. And the third thing you do is email the shit out of that niche. And that's all you have to do. But in order to get with direct response marketing, there's no shortcuts. So one thing I noticed when I would scroll through a lot of these, one thing I would notice when I would scroll through a lot of these message boards and Facebook groups, the one thing that I noticed is that everybody's talking about a bunch of nonsense. And direct response marketing has no different language. So I see a lot of people talking about, I was talking to my client this and talking to my client that, and they wanted to talk about this and they wanted to talk about that. Number one is you shouldn't be trying to do what your client says do when it comes to direct response marketing, because there's only one way to talk to people when you're a direct response marketer, right? There's a headline like you see here. ClickFunnels gives you everything you need to market, sell, and deliver your products online. He's lying. because you need to be a direct response marketer, and he doesn't give you that, right? He's just giving you a landing page. Then he gives you testimonials. Then he's giving you bullet points of benefits that help you out, right? Then he's talking you more into it. This is all a sales page, right? There's no way around it. If you're going to purchase something, you're going to have to talk to the people, and this is the part that they're not teaching you. What does all this mean? What do you need to say? There's definitely a pattern on how you should talk to people. And once you understand the pattern, it's like a hamburger and you have to stack it. There's a stacking order on how this all works. Then once you understand that sales letters don't have to be constructed like a sales letter, like this is a sales letter, right? So I have my headline, I have subheadlines, I've got bullet points, more subheads, benefits of what's to be offered. And then I come with the offer itself, and then I tell you to fill out this form below, right? So this is exactly what I mean. Like, you need a sales letter, but not everything needs to look like this. And once you understand the formula, you can just write a simple email with all of these things with the language that you need to be entered here. Now, how did I learn all of this? To be honest with you, I just read these books. Now, this isn't an exhaustive list. This isn't the biggest list ever. This is just a start for you. So the first things that you need to understand are going to be Influence by Robert Cialdini. This is another book he did not too long ago. And then I highly suggest you read The Ultimate Sales Letter. After you read The Ultimate Sales Letter, you need to read My Life in Advertising, Tested Advertising Methods, and you can read them in any order you want to. But the first books you need to read are Influence and The Ultimate Sales Letter, and then Breakthrough Advertising. And after that, you can just kind of read all of this stuff and continue to read it over and over and over again, right? So if you're looking for a shortcut, these are just a few of the books that I put together today to give you so you can start understanding that there is no shortcut. The beautiful thing is that these books were written over 100 years ago, and everything that's in these books are still going on today. Every headline you see right here is in these books. It's that simple. Ogilvy on advertising is really good. He gives you a lot of good information on how to build out direct response advertising. The Boron letters are just good conversation from Gary Halbert, and it just I can just go look on Amazon for the reviews on these books, and you'll see that these books, Triggers, really good from Joe Sugarman. And you'll start to see how things can be put together, how the headlines never changed. The Robert Collier letters, you'll look at those headlines and they haven't changed today. All the headlines that he used in 1918 to sell books are still being used right now. 1920s, the 1921s, all of those headlines and sales copy, obviously some of the words aren't being used, aren't the same, but the actual context of it all is still being used today. And so this, I'm telling you now, is where you need to begin. Funnels are easy, right? So you say, well, I want to learn how to use ClickFunnels. After you understand direct response marketing, all you need to do is read the documentation on this. That's it. Just go to the how to use ClickFunnels video, put everything together, and you're fine. Shopify, same thing. You don't need to do a course on Shopify. They have a blog where they tell you how to use it. There are resources here, how to use everything that they have, app stores and all kind of stuff, right? They have forms. You don't need a course on how to use Shopify. You don't need a course on how to use Amazon. Once you understand how your listing should be listed and how you should be talking to your customers, you're not going to need anything more than the documentation on how to list your products, and that's it, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can use, you see, I use Convertri. I don't use ClickFunnels, and I've made tons of money without ClickFunnels. I made the conscious decision to leave ClickFunnels alone because I felt like it was overpriced and overhyped, and I've been right the entire time. So the only thing he's doing is just creating a cult. He'll tell you that himself. He's creating a cult around his product and expects everybody to grab a hold of it and trying to make it like it's a magic button. ClickFunnels is not a magic button. The magic is all here in these books. Now, what's really cool is I'm coming up with a series of videos. So make sure that you subscribe below, because I'm coming out with a series of videos to start breaking this stuff down, like what headlines to use and why headlines work. The next thing is what to do with your lead. There's like 8 different leads that you can use that everybody uses. What an irresistible offer is. You should read this book anyways, but I'll be going over all of these things from the books here on the YouTube channel. So anyways, man, click the subscribe button if you like this video. Share this video if you know someone that could use this information, and make sure you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, man, or give it a thumbs down if you don't like it, and comment below and let me know exactly what it is you want to know about direct response marketing.